What's up, guys? We are currently in the Santiago Bernabeu commentating the Champions League final, Real Madrid vs Barcelona.
Kylian Mbappe for Real Madrid to score the winner in the El Clasico. 2-1, what a strike. Lamine Yamal gets up from the bench and walks to the locker room in tears.
What a match. Now, today we are going to be talking about our first game in school football, our best moment, and lucky last, our biggest defeat. Hi and welcome to School Football Talks. My name is Peter, and today I'm here with Benjamin, Isaac, and Michael. Today we are going to be talking about our favorite memories in school football. Right now it's 10:07 a.m. and we are in the Santiago Bernabeu. We're going to be discussing lots today, including our best goal, best moment, our biggest defeat. But first, we're going to be chatting about our first game. Isaac, tell me your first football game and how it went.
It was amazing and it felt good to play at St. Gabriel School for the very first time. I also scored a goal on that day, but it was not a very good goal though. Peter passed me the ball and I just shot and it went in. I was really excited to play at St. Gabriel School for the very first time. I was really nervous because it was my first time, but it was really fun to play at St. Gabriel School. It was one of the best football games of my life.
Benjamin, what about you? How did your first game go?
In my first football game, I remember I never got the ball, but my teammate got pressured by the defense and it deflected off his leg and came to me. I was about to shoot, but sadly I got fouled and I won a penalty. I stepped up to take it, I shot, the keeper saved it, but my shot was powerful so it deflected off his hand and went in the bottom right corner. I was celebrating and did the Ronaldo celebration and it was an equalizer to make it 1-1. Peter, what about you? What was your best goal at school football?
Honestly, I have two goals that I personally think are my best goals. My header where I jumped very high and went top left corner inside the box and that got assisted by Vren. And my goal from halfway. It was girls vs boys and it was a throw-in. I threw it on Michael's back and it came back to me. I scored a volley and I did the Kalma celebration. Michael, what was your best goal in school football?
I have two goals that I think are the best. Starting with number one, the goal I scored full pitch right foot. Isaac passed the ball to me. I shot it, there was a goalkeeper, and I scored a full pitch goal. It was the middle left corner. Me and then Isaac and the boys were celebrating, and then number two. It's when I started dribbling from halfway, dribbled, and I passed Mohammed by dribbling, and then Isaac was making sounds to make me miss. Then I scored with my weak foot, then the goals that are the best for me.
Ben, what about you? What was your best moment in football?
Mine was when it was boys vs girls and I scored a left-footed banger, bottom left corner goal right at the halfway point, and the girls could have gotten it, but my shot was too fast and the keeper's foot was right next to it. And I was doing the Karma celebration and all the boys were shushing them because the girls said they will win and they didn't. The scores ended up at 6-1 and I scored 2 goals and Peter scored 3 and Vren scored 1, which was a tap-in.
Isaac, what was your best moment in school football?
One of my best moments is when Ben scored a very good free kick, and after that I scored a goal by dribbling and skilling past Michael and shooting, and Ethan was the goalkeeper, and me and Ben did the Bellingham celebration. That was a very good day. Then Michael wasn't shocked. It will always be a memory because I always have to be goalkeeper while playing, but I'll try my best to do it again.
Peter, what was your biggest loss and how did it affect you?
Unfortunately, my biggest defeat ever was a 16-0 loss versus Year 6s in 2024. It was very unfortunate, but we versed them again in Term 3. We lost, but it was only 5-3. I was so devastated because we were winning 3-2 and out of nowhere, they scored 3 goals within 5 minutes. Michael, what was your biggest defeat and how do you think you played?
My biggest defeat was when I lost 8-0. It was last year, 2024, and I scored an own goal in the match. The opposite team was Mohammed, Ethan, Ben, Peter versus the rest. I know the teams were unfair back then. I want to regret it, but it just can't. It is so sad. That was my biggest defeat of all time.
If you would like to hear more episodes from St. Gabriel Schools, you can check them out at our own podcast page. The link is in the show notes for this episode. This podcast was produced by Ben, Peter, Michael, and Isaac for St. Gabriel School with ArchD Radio and Podcasting. I hope you guys have enjoyed the podcast, but before you leave,
Real Madrid?
or Barcelona?
Real Madrid's better.
No, Barcelona's better.
No, Real Madrid is.
Oh, I shouldn't have asked that question. Well, I'll see you next time.